Welcome back, faithful listeners, to the Merry Man podcast. I am your host, the Merry Man, and today we have two honorary Merry Men joining us. The first of which happens to be none other than a medieval king who we traveled back in time to get. Give him a round of applause.
It's an honor to be here. Listen here,
Yeah.
It went into the abyss, folks.
And of course, we have our other very special guest, the President of the United States. Today, we're going to be asking questions that both of you will answer, and we'll see how the times have changed. Our first question is, drum roll please. How did you each get to your seats of power?
Well, that's easy. I inherited it, of course. My brother mysteriously died, and then he had no suitable suitors, as in children. And so I inherited the throne.
I was elected by the people, Chief of the United States of America. Well, half of them.
Elected? What on God's green earth does that mean?
Next question. What are your greatest fears as leaders?
Let's see. Being stabbed, beheaded, or poisoned. The latter happened to my brother, and then I became king.
Being turned into a meme.
Oh wait, we forgot my left.
Okay. Next question. What are your biggest scandals as leaders?
A tweet I made 10 years ago resurfaced, and boy did the internet have a field day. Never mock Taylor Swift.
I may or may not have had 10 illegitimate children.
Oh, I learned about that in history class. They're called bastards.
Okay. Next question. How do you handle taxes?
That's easy. I send the soldiers into the town to shake down the peasants for coin. And if they complain, well, I just like to say you'll be seeing them in the town the following evening.
The IRS.
Next up, how do you want to be remembered?
As the guy who tried to fix things.
I must be remembered as the greatest leader and military ruler who ever lived! Or at the very least die in the heat of battle, and not because I was poisoned, because I forgot to have the peasants check my food first.
Okay. Here's another one. What's your favorite sport?
Jousting! Why, there's nothing like watching two men try to impale each other.
Golf. Half my time as president is spent on the golf course. That's where all your taxpayers' dollars are going to. My sweet golf clubs.
Last one. How do you handle bad news?
My job is the living embodiment of bad news.
I like to behead a guy or two.
Now for this next segment, we're going to have these two leaders ask each other questions and give the other leadership advice.
I'll go first. Okay. How do you handle people who don't like you?
I behead them!
Sounds barbaric.
Have you tried it? My turn! Do you marry your cousins?
I wish. No!
I simply can't blame you. Why do you think I have 10 illegitimate children?
Okay, gentlemen, let's get back on track. Mr. President, it's your turn.
So, you want to be known as the greatest military ruler of all time? Like Napoleon Dynamite?
You mean Napoleon Bonaparte?
Yeah. Wait, how do you know who that is?
Moving on.
You mother...
Have you ever faced your enemies on the field of battle?
No, because everyone loves the US, I think. And even if I was in a war, I would just have the little soldiers go out in the battlefield and die for me.
I beg your pardon. I wasn't made aware I was speaking to a coward.
I'm not a coward. I've been to Australia.
Where is that? This some sort of cowardly country from which you reign?
No, it's land down under, mate. You son of a bitch.
Well, folks, there you have it. Let's give a round of applause for these two guests. That's all for now. Have a good day, folks.
Nay, bro.
Thanks for watching. Okay.